I just consumed a whole bag of these. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Short and Stone, but if you're new here, you can call me Kelly. I'm a Canna advocate, medical patient, and solventless foods entrepreneur. And on today's episode, I'm going to be telling you the real reason why you cannot overdose on cannabis. And to prove it, I'm going to be eating my body weight in Eddies. All right, y'all. That's right. I'm going to be eating my body weight in Rice Krispie treats. Shout out Old Pal Provisions. They've got some great products, okay? Seriously great products. And as a retired solventless foods manufacturer, I have a really, really high regard when it comes to Eddies, okay? And these reach the mark. And if you're curious about grabbing them, head to the pinned comment down below, all right? And there's a special word for some shmoney off. And there's a special link. So, yeah, I'm going to be eating 9 of these. That's right. I'm a tiny little girl, okay? And I'm not over 100K. And while I eat them, we're going to just talk about why it is physically impossible to overdose on cannabis. But first, let's just break down the research. Scientists use this thing called the LV50, the lethal variant of how much a compound takes to overdose in the human body. For example, like cocaine, different pharmaceuticals being abused, alcohol, very low on that scale because you can overdose on those. And it's mainly because your body doesn't have systems for those. Your body has an endocannabinoid system. And since your body has a system in place to onboard such a compound, that means the LV50, the lethal amount to consume cannabis at once to unalive somebody, is 1,500 pounds in 15 minutes, y'all. Okay? I'm gonna need to get scissors to open all of these. I got tiny baby fingers. 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay, did you hear what I said? Did you take that in? Because I'll say it one more time because I know you're gonna need to say this to your grandma at Thanksgiving. In order to overdose on cannabis, a consumer would have to intake 1,500 pounds, 1,500 pounds in under 15 minutes. Not only is that an astrodyne amount of cannabis, it is physically impossible, okay? It is physically impossible to overwhelm your endocannabinoid system and your body. I can't even consume that much in a year. I mean, trying to add up how much I've probably consumed in my lifetime. But yeah, the LV50 for the lethal overdose of cannabis is 1,500 pounds in 15 minutes. Show me a person that can consume 1,000 pounds in 15 minutes. Oh wait, not even Snoop Dogg doing that much. I wonder how many pounds Snoop Dogg is consuming in a year. But yeah, you can thank our endocannabinoid system for that, and our CB1 and our CB2 receptors. And they are actually one of the first systems formed in babies in utero. Yeah, that's right. Your baby has an endocannabinoid system before it even has lungs, a brain, and a heartbeat. Okay, but these Rice Krispies are so good. The taste is hidden well. All right, ooh, number 2. These are really good. Let's see how they get there. I think it's D9 and it's MCT oil. It does not taste like this deep. Good for them. Love these because they're precise dosage. They're lab tested. I'm big on making sure they have COAs and lab testing. And just great flavor. And their packaging, love it. All right, let's have some more. But yeah, if you're ignorant and you don't believe the research I've just shared with you about how much it takes to end someone's life with cannabis compounds, I'm going to eat my body weight as a small individual with dwarfism. It's physically impossible to inhale that many pounds of cannabis. I can eat some Eddies. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, y'all. I just consumed a whole bag of these. Gone with the wind. So I was gonna let these kick in, and we're gonna see how they affect me. I did it, y'all. We eating our body weight in Eddies. Yeah. At least they were good, okay? They were delish. I had no problem getting those down. That was really good. Some gummies, I could not eat 9 gummies in a row. These Rice Krispies, fan-frickin-tastic. All right, I'll see you back here in probably like an hour or so. Bye.
1 hour later.
Oh my goodness, guys, it's been an hour. I'm feeling. I was managing like on the come up, waiting for the onset to hit. I went outside, I filmed some shorts for my Instagram, and then I was just editing those, making captions, setting the title screen for them, editing the text, tagging all the brands, everything. But then I was editing and I was like, wow, I'm really thirsty. And then I was like, oh yeah, I ate all of those. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good just like I should. So I think I'm just gonna go on a river walk, go read outside, soak up some sun. It's the first week it's steady in the 60s here up in the mountains in Colorado. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. Gonna go sit by the river, sunbask a little bit. And this morning I took a microdose gummy and I realized I was supposed to take a quarter of a gummy after I already ate it, and I took half a gummy. So I took double microdose. I combined that with all the Eddies I ate. Oh man. But like, I don't feel like I'm gonna like pass out or anything. I'm pretty energetic, pretty excited, pretty happy, and want to go out and be active. Thought I was gonna want to like fall asleep, but I think that's why the microdose kind of like helps that a little bit. Like, I'm feeling like I just want to go sunbask. So yeah, here's proof that you can't OD on the Schwede. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you learned something new and I got the point across. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, want to chat about it, drop them down in the comments down below. I'm still a smaller creator, so I can comment back to literally every single one of you. Want to try it out? And hey, if you enjoyed this video, found it educational, learned something, found it entertaining, drop it a thumbs up. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe so we can keep learning, session, hanging out together, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. If you're curious about my type of content, my previous upload was my new favorite topper for the Puffco Peaks and the Bomb. And my next upload will be why the cannabis content space is a tough spot right now, but with tips to thrive. I post full-length YouTube videos every Wednesday through Saturday around noon MST, and I upload Instagram original shorts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I guess I'll be seeing you real soon. Peace. And if you didn't hear it yet today, just know that I appreciate you. Bye.